Welcome to the 30-Day Reset Business Challenge, day number 11. Woohoo! Are you guys excited? I'm your host, Sabrina Merriman, and I can't wait to dig on in. But before we dig on in, don't forget your daily priorities: prayer, affirmation, meditation, healthy breakfast, and make sure you get to moving them muscles and get that brain functioning. Check those emails, respond back, make those phone calls, place those orders, place your advertisement on social media at your high traffic time. Do not forget your daily priority. This you have to do every day so it becomes a habit, okay guys? So let's make sure you do that before we go on in. All right, day number 11, we are talking about setting up your website. Listen, we already picked up our domain name, we already registered it, we already got our corporation or LLC, whatever business entity that we decide to choose. Now we need to make our website alive, make it known, make it visible, let people know that we are here. That's what we're going to be doing. But I want to tell you 9 reasons why a website is important. So let's go on in with that. All right. Websites are essential for business to establish credibility and trust with their customers. Super important, because most of the time if you have a business and you don't have a website, it's very difficult for people to find you, and it's hard for people to trust you unless you have like a standalone store or you're inside of a mall where they can purchase right on the spot. But if you want someone to order something from you and you don't have a website or anything of that nature, it doesn't seem that doesn't seem very credible. It seems a little sketchy. So you know, you want to take that into consideration when it comes to getting a website. It's super important. All right, so 9 reasons why having a website is important. Number 1, 93% of business purchases decisions start with a search engine. Search engine website. Most of them are Bing, Yahoo, and Google. Most people search for businesses on those search engines, and when you have your domain name, hey, it pops up. You start to build some type of traction of who your business is, okay? And when people look up your business, it shows that it has credibility as well, and it makes people want to go ahead to make a decision whether they want to purchase your items, to go ahead and schedule for a service or anything of that nature. So a website is super important, and it's 93%. That is a high number. So only 7% is probably just wandering around and will buy anything from anywhere. But most people want to see some type of track where they can feel like they can respond back to the business in some type of way. Number 2, it shows your professionalism. Most websites that are nice and clean and up and running, it shows the professionalism of the business. Number 3, it gives you ease of access. It helps clients be able to purchase anything off your site, to be able to schedule. It's easy for them to do it. They don't have to make a bunch of phone calls, waiting on the line, leaving messages, hoping that somebody get back in touch with them. The website makes it easy, okay? It's a low cost per impression of a marketing vehicle. It's a low cost of a marketing vehicle. Marketing can cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, but to have a website doesn't cost that much. Okay guys, it does not. Let's just say you spend under $200 for the year to have a site up and running. That's not a lot of money compared to all the money and the services that you provide to be able to make that back 10 times over, 20 times over, 30 times over, and so on, so on, and so on. Just think about it. Like, if I have let's say I pay $200 for the year. Say I pay $200 for the year for my search engine, for my website, okay? My bad. For my website. So if I spend $200 for the year, but I have something on my site that's $250 and I make one sale, I already cover my costs for the whole year. For the whole year for the website. So you want to take that stuff into consideration. All right? It will give you a positive rate of investment. It will give you a positive rate of investment, what we just talked about. It gives a lasting value. People remember the website, they remember the search engine, it's in their search engine bar, it's easy for them to get back to it, so it leaves a lasting impression and values. It gives you opportunity abroad. It gives you opportunity abroad. You can sell your items from country to country, from state to state, all over the place. You can sell any international or domestic. It's just a big spectrum. You can never reach this many people by just your one standalone store and not having a website. You're just going on about word of mouth. Most likely it's not going to hit in other big places like states and countries. It's not going to hit that. It's not going to reach far. So take that into consideration. It's an easily accessible data center. Now your website has analytics on it. It tells you how many people purchased whatever items, you know, how many people came to your website, what is your high traffic time in your website, how did your advertisement do, how many people, everything that you have available on your website, you will have the analytics for to tell you exactly what's going on with your business. And that's super important because that's going to help your business grow. You know exactly what's going on, so you'll know how to make changes or to increase or keep on going with what you have going on. Okay, it provides self-service to customer support. On your website, if someone needs to return something, they need to ask any questions, all that is available on the website where they'll be able to get in contact with you. There's no more long phone calls, waiting on hold, you know, going to the store, standing on lines. You can do your returns online. It's easy. It's so easy for customer service, and it's easy for the business owner as well because they don't have to deal with so much going back and forth or anything like that. They can just take care of their business. Okay, this is what happened. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to take care of this business. It just makes it so much cleaner, okay? Well, guys, get that website up and running. Get it up and running. You already registered your domain name. You already have your business entity. You already chose which one that you're going to use. So let's get that business, let's get this website up and running. We want it to be visible now, and we have a viable business that we want everyone to see. Okay, guys? So I thank you for tuning in to day number 11, and I'll see you on the flip side. And as you go along with your day, remember, never let them see you sweat.